Later this year in a referendum, you will be asked the following question. A proposed law to alter the Constitution to recognise the First Peoples of Australia by establishing an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander voice. Do you approve this proposed alteration? And here is the proposed addition to the Constitution. In this video and the following posts, we will discuss this proposed alteration to the Constitution.
Many advisory bodies on Aboriginal affairs have been around for decades and have been providing advice to all levels of government, but they are often found not to be effective enough in delivering their intended outcomes. So now, the question is, why is this voice going to be different? In other cases, if they were found ineffective, they could be stopped, changed, improved, or replaced, but this time it is going to be embedded permanently in the Constitution. So, if an approach to resolving Aboriginal people's issues is already failed, why should we think that a permanent version of the same failed solution is going to succeed? Moreover, adding such a policy to the Constitution could result in legal complications and serious issues that cannot be easily resolved. While the Parliament may have a certain opinion about the intention and function of the voice, in the future, a judge may interpret it in a different way that will result in a whole range of unpredictable legal consequences. You should also note that the Constitution, and how it is interpreted, is above the Parliament and the executive government. This is why it is said that we need at least 10 years of legal cases before we know the ramifications of this constitutional change. Such complications could simply be avoided by creating the voice through legislation of an act by the Parliament. But for some unknown reason, the current government has decided that this needs to be embedded in the Constitution. There is no evidence to suggest that this policy will effectively address the needs and concerns of Indigenous Australians, and it may be yet another example of a failed white idea that does not suit Aboriginal culture, society, and worldview. But this time it is permanently written in the Constitution.